This is Justin Ton from Dead Heat, and you're watching CMS TV.
But I wanted to, because we got so sidetracked with everybody's phone calls and stuff, and we kind of started things off with Ratt.
Right, sure.
I wanted to bring everybody up to date, if you haven't been following the saga.
Okay.
That Bobby Blotzer is out.
He's out of Ratt.
He's out.
Not according to him.
Well, doesn't matter what he thinks. It's what the court says.
Right.
The three members of Ratt's classic lineup, that is Stephen Pearcy, bassist Juan Crucier, and guitarist Warren DeMartini, have taken control of the band's name after a judge ruled against drummer Bobby Blotzer with respect to whether Crucier had committed trademark infringement by using the Ratt name and the logo to advertise his band Ratt's Juan Crucier back in the fall of 2015. The judge further decided WBS Inc. versus Juan Crucier, that the corporation WBS Inc., of which Bobby Blotzer and DeMartini were thought to be the sole shareholders, and which Blotzer has claims owns the Ratt name, were thought to be sole shareholders. Oh, wait a minute. Did not have the ownership interest in the Ratt trademarks, and that the name and the brand were still owned by the members who were part of the original Ratt partnership agreement, Pearcy, Crucier, DeMartini, and Blotzer.
Right.
So look at that picture or Rock's put in the chat room. That's a good one.
That's right.
I like that.
I love the hair.
I love it. It's hysterical. But anyway, apparently when they reformed in 97 under the WBS trademark, they apparently didn't do it right.
Okay.
So Crucier was still part of the original partnership.
Right.
So being part of the original partnership, he still had rights to use the Ratt name.
Right.
Because somewhere, somehow, some way, somebody didn't file the right paperwork, et cetera, and the old partnership was never dissolved properly.
Wow.
So it was still in force.
Okay.
Under the 1985 written Ratt partnership agreement, the name trademarks are the property of the partnership and can only be transferred with the unanimous approval of all partners.
I'm curious. Hold on a minute. Do you think that that Juan is due 25% of the money that they've made for the last 20 years?
Possibly, yes.
Wow.
Yes, possibly, yes.
I hope he doesn't go after that. You'll have another breakup.
So, for the last 20 years, yeah, since 97.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's a lot of years that he did not get any money.
That's true.
I know he's trying. Wow. Now, okay, put yourself in those shoes for a minute. You're trying to get Ratt back together for one last run. At the same time, you're due 25% of
whatever's been made since since the beginning of time, or up to the point where Ratt kind of dissolved in like 91.
Yeah, but he was out in 97, right?
Well, no, Ratt kind of went to pieces in like 91 or 92, somewhere around there.
Right.
They really became a non-touring entity after like the Point Break.
Right, but when did they come back?
97.
97. And that's when Juan would be due money from. 97 to
2017.
Oh my God.
20 years.
How do you not sue for that money?
Well, I guess you have to figure out what monies were made and who got what and who owes who.
you got to think realistically. You're talking about $3 to $4 million in his pocket, don't you?
Potentially, yeah.
Ratt had to have made $12 million in the last 20 years.
Yeah, because of touring and merchandising.
Yeah, and radio play and all that other shit.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that kind of opened up the whole floodgates of litigation there.
Yeah,
If he were choose to pursue that.
It would be hard to say, you know what, I'm just going to forget about that because I want to have one last run of Ratt.
Right.
That would be really hard to take the high road, I guess.
Well, who's he going to get it from? And then he would end up having to, make enemies out of Piercy and DeMartini.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's an easy decision. I'm saying that's a lot of money, though.
It is
left on the table.
Sure.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah. So when they supposedly dissolved the original Ratt partnership in '97 and transferred the Ratt name to WBS, which is Warren, Bobby, and Steven.
Yeah.
They didn't do it right, apparently.
See, and I mean, more likely, these guys you got to think are going to sue Bobby for the last year for 75% of what he made.
Potentially, yes.
Because if WBS is those four guys and he toured illegally without those guys or even legally, he still owes them. He owes the partnership 3/4 of the money.
Well, remember we've had Steven on the show here 2 or 3 times.
Uh-huh.
And he said it several times on the show. Well, they can go out and make a living and do whatever they want. I'm still getting paid.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, wow. It's going to turn into a real mess.
It is. So, anyway, let's see. In 1997, when Blotzer, DeMartini, and Piercy purported to transfer the trademark to WBS, that transfer was invalid since Crucier, who was still part of the original partnership, was never advised and therefore did not consent to the transfer. Thus, the partnership still owns the Ratt name.
Boy. So
the original partnership between, the surviving members of Ratt, because I'm sure Crosby was part of that as well.
Sure.
So his estate, I don't know how much of his estate would have any say in any of this, if at all. I don't know what their agreement was. But Piercy, DeMartini, and Crucier have now expelled Blotzer from that partnership. According to a press release issued by the trio, Blotzer thus has no further interest in the Ratt name and may now only refer to himself as the former member of Ratt as per the partnership agreement.
Yeah, which I keep seeing in the chat room. He's playing as Ratt tonight with Dokken.
DeMartini, Piercy, and Crucier look forward to continuing to tour as Ratt and thank their fans for all the ongoing support. Nathan from Kentucky. Because Ratt lives matter.
They're well aware of that.
Of course they are. We started that.
I know.
Piercy, Crucier, and DeMartini performed as the surprise band on October 1st on the Monsters of Rock Cruise West, also known as Monsterwood. Joining them on stage at the event were former Quiet Riot guitarist Carlos Cavazzo, who's played in Ratt's last studio album in 2010, Infestation, and drummer Jimmy DeGrasso, who previously played with Y&T, White Lion, and Megadeth.
And Dokken and
many
others.
And Black Star Riders.
Right.
Blotzer has been touring the U.S. for the last year with his own version of Ratt, featuring a rotating cast of musicians, including vocalist Josh Allen, ex-Sin City Sinners.
Hey metalheads, tired of waiting for new episodes? Crave the real raw classic metal show? For just $4.99 a month, you can become a CMS VIP. You get every episode a full week early, completely uncensored, and 100% commercial free. It's the only place to interact directly with the show, plus you score the Fast Pass, so your song requests get bumped straight to the head of the line on every live version. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now at classicmetalshow.locals.com and become a CMS VIP today.
I like how they say that as rotating, like that's on purpose.
Yeah. It's like Jeff Tate. He has a rotating cast as well.
Yeah, sure. Very similar.
You know, the thing that bothers me, and if I have any, if this bothers me at all,
yeah.
And I met this Josh Allen guy, nice guy.
Okay.
I met him, talked to him for a few minutes.
Sure.
Is when he goes out on stage,
yeah,
he does all of Stephen Pearcy's moves.
Oh, really?
That's just really creepy to me because Stephen is still alive and still performing. But this guy does the whole Stephen Pearcy, puts the mic behind his back, raises his right arm, and he jumps up and down and stuff. That's like a signature Stephen Pearcy move.
Right.
He does all of like Stephen's moves, and that to me is just weird.
I really am listening, but that Moto Blotz is the best.
Motor Blotz, yeah. Look at him wearing Lemmy's hat.
I love that picture.
Motor Blotz.
Motor Blotz.
I like how he's got the amulets over the O's.
That is fucking hysterical.
It is. Too good. Good job there, Jay Lee.
All right, good work, Jay Lee. Our fans have been on it today and yesterday, and I mean they have really been on it.
They have.
Been hysterical. Too good.
Well, if this was Eddie Trunk show, this kind of foolishness wouldn't be going on.
I can't have this flim flam on our show.
Yeah, this is serious business, pal.
Yeah, pal.
This is the music business. DeMartini filed a lawsuit against Blotzer last year, claiming that the drummer was falsely advertising as a tribute band as the real thing, which I think that's the crux of the matter with anybody who has an issue with Blotzer.
Right.
Because it's a tribute band.
It is.
It's not Ratt.
Not even a little.
Speculation about Pearcy, Crucier, and DeMartini forming their own version of Ratt to rival Blotzer's gained traction in August after they were photographed hanging out together at a Los Angeles birthday party. Bobby later dismissed the idea, telling radio personality Eddie Trunk,
"Hey!"
in an interview, well, it's absurd. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, pal.
Warren can't do that. If Warren was to join up with that thing, he would be in competition with his own band and corporation. Ratt, WBS Ratt. He would be kicked out on his rear end so quick,
yeah,
they'd have to call it something else. They couldn't call it anything but something else.
Whatever that means.
Maybe they'll call it something else.
Yeah.
This summer, Pearcy told Canadian rock journalist Mitch Lafon that he was still friends with DeMartini and Crucier, adding that Warren and I actually got together and wrote a song a while back, which is phenomenal. Who knows what will happen soon enough? We're just waiting for some of the dust to settle. I really can't say anything right now, but if the public has any positive message, it's being heard.
Now, who did you say you said that to?
He said that to Mitch Lafon.
Don't you mean Eddie Trunk? Because nobody says anything to anybody but Eddie Trunk.
Right. Now, Blotzer comes back with his retort.
Yeah. Now allow me to retort.
Right, exactly. Let me see if I got that clip. I know I still have that somewhere. Let's see here. Allow me to retort?
Yes.
I know from let's see here, CMS clips. Let's see if I have that. It's been so long since we've done the clips.
No. Well, I started putting my clip thing together. I'm just not ready yet, but probably next week I will have clips again.
Well, allow me to retort.
All right.
Bobby Blotzer vows to continue touring with his version of Ratt. Don't believe everything you're hearing, pal.
Yeah, pal.
Drummer Bobby Blotzer has vowed to continue Ratt and rolling in December and onward with his version of Ratt. Despite the fact that he has been expelled from the partnership which owns the Ratt name and the brand. So if it's been cut and dry and it's clear that the partnership between DeMartini, Piercy, and Crucier owns the Ratt name and the brand, what will Blotzer be calling himself?
Tar, Tarr. I don't know.
Less than a month ago, a judge ruled against Blotzer with respect to whether the bassist Juan Crucier had committed trademark infringements by using the Ratt name and the logo to advertise his band, Ratt's Juan Crucier, back in the fall of 2015. The judge furthermore decided that the corporation WBS Inc., of which Blotzer and guitarist DeMartini were thought to be the sole shareholders, in which Blotzer has claimed owns the Ratt name and brand, did not have ownership interest in the Ratt marks, and that the name and the band was still owned by the members who were part of the original Ratt partnership agreement, Crucier, DeMartini, Blotzer, and singer Stephen Piercy.
Right.
So Piercy, you gotta think that after all this time, since 97, since Piercy left the band in 2000, and then he came back in 2008, right, that he's got to be spitting nails that this whole WBS thing was BS.
Right.
Because when he left the band in 2000 and they brought in Jizzy,
right,
and Jizzy sang basically with them for almost 10 years.
Right.
That Piercy was still in, he was fighting lawsuits with the other guys, and basically it was a lawsuit under false premises because the WBS partnership was invalid.
I know this. If I was any one of these guys, including Blotzer, I'm suing my attorneys that let all this happen on a mistake. They let all this bullshit happen because they didn't do their job.
Absolutely.
I would be suing the shit out of those attorneys.
Yeah.
They've probably got $500,000 each in legal bills.
Probably, if not more.
Yeah. Wow. What a mess.
Look at that. Nickel blots. Nickel blots.
I love that the fans have jumped on this thing.
Is that Bobby Kroger in the front? Wow. That's so good.
So funny.
In the new message posted on the official Ratt website, which is apparently still being controlled by Blotzer.
Well, as of last night, it is not. The Rat Pack one?
Yes.
Is now controlled by the Piercy people.
Really?
Yep. If you go there, all the Blotzer shit is gone.
Wow. All right. So not only did they regain the Ratt name, they took the website back.
They just haven't got they have not gotten the Facebook yet, or ever, maybe. I don't know. And Blotzer's on his Facebook saying, you can keep up with us, with my version of Ratt.
Oh boy. What is he calling his version of Ratt?
Ratt.
He can't call it Ratt because he doesn't own any of the Ratt name anymore.
The only thing I can think of is that he filed an injunction to keep going while they appeal.
Sure.
That's the only thing I can think of. Baby metal.
Bobby Blotzer's baby metal.
God damn it.
So good. So Blotzer says, don't believe everything you're hearing, and adding, real news is coming very soon. Real news.
Real news, not that lies.
Not that fake news.
Not those lies that those other guys have been perpetrating.
Right. Blotzer has also confirmed his version of Ratt will play 4 shows in December with more dates scheduled for 2017.
Right.
Okay. This is just ridiculous.
It's stupid.
Who's giving it more coverage than us?
No one.
On November, and the thing is the downloads for our Ratt segments are out of control. It's just funny.
For this dumb shit.
And I love Ratt.
I love them too. I mean, see, now here's the thing. You know, somebody was asking me on Facebook this week, which version would you and I support? And I said, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I don't want to, I try not to speak for you generally, but I just sort of thought I knew the answer to this. It's 100% will support the Stephen Warren.
Absolutely.
You would never in a million years go see this other version.
No. I saw them, but I didn't go to see them. They were just happened to be part of the package.
If they're the headliner and there's nobody that you know on the bill with them, you are not going.
No, of course not.
Me, I'm not going either way. I mean, I like Ratt. If Steven's band puts out, all right, well, let's play this out. If Blotzer's band, whatever it ends up being called, this band with Bobby Blotzer and Josh Allen and Mitch Perry puts out an album. Not going to ask you if you'd buy it, but would you listen to it on Spotify?
I would just check it out just out of curiosity.
So you would make the effort.
I would listen to it just to see what they're doing. But am I listening to it as a fan? No.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it to see, okay, what are these knuckleheads up to?
If it was good, would you bring it to the show?
If I could get an unfettered interview, sure.
But just to play it. I'm just saying that.
Nah.
Even if the songs were good because of what Bobby's done, you would not play it.
No. Just out of principle.
All right. See, and that's where me and you are a little bit different. Me, I don't care enough, and I probably would play it. But I would never go see it. I mean, they've played twice where I had free tickets 10 minutes from my house, and I didn't go either time. Me and you went to the bar one night.
Yeah, we did.
And then the last time Billy was playing, and Billy wanted to come over here. It was on a Saturday, and Billy wanted to go and have me go to that, and then he was going to come here to the house. And I told him, just come to the house if you really want to.
Sure.
I didn't even want to deal with it. I didn't even want to go. You know, so I would not go to that. But at the same time, I don't think if the other Ratt was playing at the Roxino, it's not a given that I would go. You know?
If I was in town and this Piercy version of Ratt was playing, and I said, let's go, you wouldn't go?
Depends on if I had anything else going on. It would not be automatic, no. I probably would because you'd be in town. It would give us something to do.
That's my point. So you wouldn't be totally against it.
No, I'm not against it. I mean, if I was going to one of the two, I would go to theirs.
Sure.
The PC version.
Right.
But you know what? I've seen Ratt, and I've seen them in their glory days, and I hate seeing these bands when they stink. And Steven is so hit or miss that I would hate that the last time I see Piercy would be some shitty show. I mean, and honestly, the last time I saw Piercy was at Wisconsin.
Yeah, and he was great.
And he was great.
Yeah.
And I don't want my next time, my last, the next time could be the last. And I don't want it to be, here he is all fucked up and not knowing the words and
right.
Singing Way Cool Jr. over lack of communications music or whatever the fuck happens with him sometimes.
Bob Zeppelin. Bob Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
Shit. Bob Zeppelin. So good. Don actually sent me a meme. It was Peter, Paul, and Mary, but it was Peter, Paul, and Blotzer.
Everybody's getting in on this.
I know, it's hysterical.
I hope Bobby doesn't commit suicide.
Peter, Paul, and Blotzer.
You know he's got to be losing his fucking mind.
Of course.
Because he's made himself a joke. Do you think he understands that he's made himself this joke? Or do you think that he just thinks people are mean?
You know, the thing is there's some people out there that live in some kind of delusional world.
Right.
And they just think that, oh, well, they're just haters. It's
right.
like, and there comes a point where there's some people who are haters.
Sure.
But then there comes a point where somebody really is delusional and they're making a mockery of themselves.
Right.
Which is what Blotzer has done.
Yeah, he has. With all his shit talk. All of his shit talk about suing the other guys made him a joke. Don't you think?
It has.
He should have just shut his fucking mouth and said, hey, I'm not talking about that. The lawyers will handle that.
Right.
You know, but he didn't.
Well, you know, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You and I saw Ratt together in Wisconsin opening for Van Halen.
Sure.
And all the Ratt guys, DeMartini, Piercy, Crucier, Carlos Cavazzo, they all came out and hung out, and we sat at a table and had lunch with them.
Yeah.
Where was Blotzer?
Yeah, that is true.
He was nowhere to be found. He was holding court like he was King Blotzer.
Yeah.
You know, and herein lies the problem. Ratt as an entity with the 4 remaining members as an entity probably would continue as an entity, but Blotzer just was a complete dick. I mean, he was. There was that, what was it? It was like 2 summers ago. It wasn't this past summer, but last summer, after Piercy said he basically had enough.
Right.
And Blotzer was on Facebook posting all that shit on there about, you know, my singer this and my singer that, and you can't get it together. And if you would just do this, and if you would just, you know, more or less doing that, which is what drove Piercy away.
Right. Sure.
This would not be an issue because they were playing fine from 2007 until 2014, almost 15.
Right.
So for about 5 years there, they were doing fine, and they put out a record, which was actually really good.
It's a solid record.
It was a solid record, but because Blotzer's constant needling and acting like a rock star and whatnot.
Right.
That's what drove it away.
Right.
It's like, I've had enough of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Because when we hung out with those guys, they were fine.
Yeah, they were very nice to us, and they didn't know us from anybody.
No. You know, the only thing that Piercy asked me to do was go find him some ice for his whiskey.
That was funny.
So, I mean, you know.
He came over all raspy. Hey, brother.
He's just like, hey, you know, could you find me some ice?
I want to take this up on stage, but it's a little warm. Meanwhile, the only 2 in the whole fucking place that were drinking that shitbag whiskey was him and John.
Right.
That whiskey was that whiskey, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was that Jesse James Dupree, that Jackal whiskey or whatever the fuck it was.
That shit was terrible. I don't, you know, not to get off of the Ratt tangent, but I don't think I've ever tasted whiskey worse than that.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. It tasted like turpentine.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't very good at all. It wasn't like drinking Jack or Jim Beam or anything. It was just like, ugh, wow.
Dude, and I'll tell a story I haven't told on the air before. So at one point, Scotty, my friend Scotty,
yeah,
and me and the bass player from Jackal ended up on the side of one of the trailers, and those guys were smoking weed.
Okay.
And I wasn't, for whatever reason. I just was like, nah, not in. But they were getting high, right?
Sure.
The bass player from Jackal said we were just shooting the shit about a bunch of shit, and he goes, "Whatever you do, don't drink that whiskey, man." And I was like, why? He's like, if you taste it, you'll know. Just don't drink that whiskey, man.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
I was like, okay, dude. What he did, he told us a couple times, like, don't drink that whiskey.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
It was the worst. I can't imagine that was a big seller.
Nah.
Yo, metalheads, you ready to get your brains blown off? Blizzard of Oz is now on vinyl, baby. Randy Rhoads ripping faces off with those insane solos, Crazy Train blasting through your speakers like a freight train from hell. This ain't some lame stream, this is the real deal on wax, loud as hell and twice as evil. Links at the bottom of the screen. Buy the Blizzard of Oz vinyl and let it take you on a trip.
Yeah, that was it. Just didn't have a good flavor to it at all.
Hell, it didn't even have a real label.
Yeah.
Remember, it had that white label.
Yeah, it had a white label with black printing. It was like the black and white print.
I think he ran it off on a printer in the trailer.
Yeah.
On the bottle.
Just terrible.
It was bad.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. Well, let's finish this up here.
All right.
On November 12th, Blotzer defended his decision to carry on with his version of Ratt, telling, what is this? Metal Gods TV? What is that?
Metal Gods TV.
What is that? Look it up for me.
Metal Gods TV?
Yeah.
Is that .com?
No, it just says he told Metal Gods TV.
Well, he is a metal god.
Yeah, what is it?
Gods TV and Rock We Trust. It's metalgodstv.com. Napalm Death. Metal Blade.
What do they do? Is it like an interview site, or is it a streaming video site, or what is it?
Looks like a blabbermouth type of a deal. I don't know how it started playing. It plays automatically. I'll turn that right off. Yeah, it's a blabbermouth type of a deal.
Okay, so it's just the music news site.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like Loudwire or anything else.
Bobby Blotzer's Living Color.
Yeah. Would he be the colored in that one? Or the lack of color?
Look at the picture.
How about Blotzer Roach?
Blotzer.
Blotzer Roach.
Oh, this thing has just got a whole life of its own now.
Got Dave Mustaine with Mega Ratt.
Mega Ratt. I think I saw Blot's Yard at a junkyard.
So good.
Dude, we've had like 50 of these fucking memes.
Yeah. You need to put a special place on the Facebook or something with all that.
I have one. It's just called CMS Photoshops.
Okay.
That's where I keep putting all these things.
Look at that. The Beatles, the Blotzers.
The Blotzers. I love it. Holy shit.
Wow, that's great.
That picture of Blotzer with the beetle hair.
I know, he's got the Beatle haircut.
Our fans are killing it.
And the funny thing is Jay Lee Anthony replaced Ringo with Blotzer.
Yeah.
So not only did he make it the Blotzers, he replaced the drummer with Blotzer.
As you should.
Yeah, well, I'm saying he put some thought into that.
Of course.
Very good.
So good. The Blotzers.
Yes.
And the Bob Zeppelin is hysterical, too.
Right.
I keep putting these pictures up as quick as I get them, but God damn it, every time I see them, they're fucking hysterical.
Right. I mean, who hasn't enjoyed the music of Paul, John, and Blotzer,
And Bobby.
George.
Holy shit.
Paul, George, John, and Bobby.
The new Beatles.
Right.
Where's my Temptations? The Blotz-tations.
Exactly. All right, let's see. Get back to the... I think somebody's probably smart enough in there to probably find a picture of Genesis and replace Phil Collins with Blotzer.
Sir.
So let's get that going. Chop, chop.
I know Stevie Rochelle asked for one of like the original LA Guns, but with every member being Blotzer.
Right.
LA Blotz.
Right. All right. Anyway, he says he
Blot Sabbath.
Yeah, Blot Sabbath. Nice. And they did replace Bill Ward with Blotzer.
Well, he is technically not in the band anymore.
That is true. And he is the drummer. Blot Sabbath. Like it.
Too much.
All right. Anyway, he told Metal Gods TV, in my heart, which means I don't have any legal claim. It's just I feel this way.
Right.
I'll always love Ratt. Of course you will. It made you millions of dollars that you pissed away.
Yeah.
I call it the class of 84.
Do you?
Yeah. That was, Bobby, that was 32 years ago.
Yeah. Been a long time.
32 years, pal.
Yeah, pal.
But I've been in this band 35 years come next March, and I did a lot of begging and pleading for everyone from the classic lineup to come work, and nobody wanted to do it.
See, this is the biggest cop-out that this guy has. His answer of, I begged these guys to come work, he leaves out conveniently the part of, they didn't want to work with you. That's why they said no. It's not that they didn't want to work. They didn't want to work with him. Right?
Yep. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's not that these guys didn't want to be Ratt. They just wanted to be Ratt with a new drummer that didn't fucking annoy them.
Right.
At least that's what I've heard.
That's absolutely the case.
Yeah, so... convenient truth, I guess.
Exactly. Here's the next line of this self-inflated ego. Okay. Now they've seen how big that we've gotten out here.
Oh, stop it.
With the new generation. With the new generation. You're opening for Bret Michaels.
New generation.
That's not the new generation. That's the old fans just coming out. As I like to call it, still Ratt. We've been playing in front of tens and tens of thousands of people.
Yeah, right.
That's because you're on a package. You're not drawing that.
Hey, there's Genesis.
There you go. Click on the memes.
I guess. Jesus.
Trying to think what we could call them, though. Is it Is it Blenesis?
Blotzesis? Jenna Blotz?
Jenitzers?
Bobasis?
Something like that. All right, let me see here. Now he's going to throw this whole Miranda Lambert thing in again.
Oh, here we go.
Now... let's see. Still, we've been playing in front of tens and tens of thousands of people, and I'm not even going to go overboard on that. We did one show with Miranda Lambert in Sturgis. 45,000 people. That was unbelievable.
And they came out to see Ratt.
Yeah, they didn't come out to see you, Bobby, and I guarantee you 45,000 people were not there at the time you played.
Yeah, no, it was probably about 10.
Yeah. So these guys are getting a kick out of it. Our singer is so good, Josh Allen, he replicates Piercy's voice and sound at the of the lead singing of Ratt, which is key.
Okay.
And he replicates Steven's stage moves too.
Right.
That to me is just creepy.
Well, hey.
I mean, sounding like the guy is one thing,
Yeah.
But when you rip off his stage moves too, that's weird.
Hey, he's trying to live the part.
I-
I'm actually for that. I support that. He's at least trying.
Yeah, it's a little bit different if the guy is deceased
Sure.
and you're kind of like, paying tribute in some way, shape, or form. But
Right.
but Piercy is still alive and still performing, and he's still doing his own stage moves. I don't know. It just seems weird. I mean, if Piercy was deceased,
Yeah.
and say they replaced him, with kind of like what Thin Lizzy is doing.
Okay.
Okay, what's their lead singer guy's name?
Ricky Warwick.
Yeah. If he was doing Phil Lynot's move, whatever that is,
Right.
kind of a tribute.
Okay.
Kind of get it. Because Phil's not here anymore.
Right.
But Piercy is still out there performing and doing his own thing. And this Josh, which I've seen him, he's doing all of Steven's moves, and it's weird.
Right.
It's just like, what are you doing? Now, that's a tribute band to me.
Right.
Because it's no different than that Rockstar movie with what's his face, Marky Mark. Yeah, he was mimicking the lead singer of Steel Dragon.
Right. Sure.
And that's a little bit different because you are paying tribute as a tribute band.
Right.
But when the lead singer is still fronting the band and you're mimicking his moves, that's kind of weird to me.
Right.
That's just me, though. I mean, maybe people have an argument against that. Maybe you think, okay, Josh is really playing the part, but the real guy who does that is still out there doing it.
Right.
I don't know. That's just me.
I don't know. I'll never know because I'm never going to see it.
Yeah. Well, if you watch on YouTube,
Okay.
you watch some of those shows, Piercy does this thing where he raises his right arm and he kind of jumps up and down.
Okay.
Piercy has been doing that since the 80s.
Right.
Since the Ratt days, the real Ratt days. And he still does it to this day. Well, this Josh Allen, he does a lot of the same moves, and it's just like, okay, that's really, look at that. That's hysterical.
Emerson, Lake, and Blotzer.
Nice.
Because Bobby had us play
I
ELP.
love that. Where'd you get that, Kendall? Did she do that?
I think she did.
I gotta copy that and send that to Don. Because he's an ELP fan. It's hysterical.
Emerson, Lake, and Blotzer.
That's hysterical. I gotta grab that.
Holy shit.
That's a funny one.
There's Mega Rat.
Yeah, email that over to me, will you, Chris?
Which of the ELP?
Yeah, the ELP. Email that to me.
ELB.
Yeah, send that to me. I gotta send that over to Don. He'll get a crack. He'll get a kick out of that.
These guys are going so fast I can't even get them all.
Yeah, Mega Rat. Love it.
Emerson, Lake, and Blotzer.
I love it. That's funny.
They're all funny. That's the whole... Dude, the Guar one is the best. I have not seen one funnier. And I like the Rush one, too. Did
Right.
you like
that Rush one was replacing Pert with him.
Yeah, that was fucking hysterical, too. But the fans have been on today.
Yeah, they have. That's hysterical. And I like the fact that they use the actual...
drummers.
Well, they use the fonts.
Oh, yeah.
They find the right fonts, even Mega Rat.
Mega Rat.
I like the fact that Ron was like chomping at the bit.
Dude, that was great.
Bobby Blotzer's keel.
Everybody's getting in on this thing now. If Ron's willing to do it, other people are seeing it and doing it too.
Funny. That's great. I love that.
I just like another thing that launched right here with our fans. You know, Stevie posted the shit, but it launched right here.
Yeah.
Mess land.
I love that. What do you
Holy
think?
smokes.
What do you think, Steven?
Oh, God, that's great.
Thank you, Stephen. Glad you approve.
He's so great.
So, somebody shared, they called it Bobby Blotzer's docket. But it's a picture. It's the picture of you and Eddie.
Yeah.
But they replaced Eddie with Blotzer.
So good.
Oh, I'm putting this one in the chat room real quick. Good. I don't know why he's calling it docking, but
You need to get a picture of Metal Church and call it Blotzer Church. Change the picture of Kurt Harrington. Wow, Blotzer's head is like really big in that picture.
yeah, Nathan didn't do that one, obviously.
Yeah. Too good. His head is like 3 times bigger than mine. Yeah. So good. Bob Halen.
Bob Halen, check it. They should have replaced Alex and not Dave.
Yeah.
But Bob Halen is funny.
Yeah. Should have left the guys on the right there or on the left and taken out Alex.
Well, I don't know. That's pretty funny with him as David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
That's a Photoshop too, actually.
Yeah.
Bob Halen.
Jay Lee, you need to change Blotzer's face from David Lee Roth to Alex's face.
Holy smokes. These things are just off the edge.
It's too good. Like it. But anyway, trying to finish up here.
All right.
Trying to finish up. Josh Allen, he replicates Piercy's voice and sounds and the sound of the lead singer of Ratt, which is key, and that's why other bands that continue on with other members and without the original ones that don't want to tour, they're able to do it. You have to make it sound. You have to make the sound in building a block number one, I think, with the lead singer, and we didn't do that before when Steven was out and we had Jizzy Pearl.
Uh-oh.
Bagging on your boy Jizzy.
Why would he do that now?
God bless him, but you need to have it sound like, just in my opinion, I watch so many bands do it and they sound just like the record, so that's what we strive to do, and we have fun, and we have so much fun.
Nathan, please stop.
Blotzer also reiterated his belief that Ratt fans don't want to hear the band's classic songs performed differently from the original recorded versions. I remember going down to see Deep Purple, and I remember going to see Journey, and I remember going to see Van Halen. The list is so long, we actually made a list, and there was like 53 bands that have 1 or 2 original members left, 3, whatever. I don't like it, but I would rather see something than nothing, he said. And that's what I convey, because I come out and say hello to everybody. From my drum set, I come out in front and kind of just say, hey, what's up, everybody? Remember me?
Yeah.
We saw
says,
that.
"Who?"
We saw that.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and they're real nice about it. I just say, hey, there's some new faces up here, but I just want you guys to know it's for the one in the love of the Ratt music. I want to play it.
Yeah.
Personally, I love Ratt music, just like you guys do. Do you love this band? And they go crazy. Because they do love the band.
He just wants to get paid.
I'm just stoked to keep doing it, and I want to keep doing it. Blotzer's version of Ratt recently announced the addition of Mitch Perry and Stacy Blades on guitar and Brad Lang of Y&T on bass. Blotzer's revamped Ratt also includes vocalist Josh Allen, Piercy D. Martini Crucier, earlier in the week announced that they expelled Blotzer from Ratt's partnership and said Blotzer may now only refer to himself as the former member of Ratt, as per the partnership agreement. DeMartini, Piercy, and Crucier also revealed they will perform as Ratt at next year's edition of the M3 Rock Festival. I'm actually thinking about going to that.
I might go with you because Junkyard and Vane on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dawkins' greatest hits just dropped on limited edition red and purple splatter vinyl. That's right, 10 freshly recorded, balls-to-the-wall anthems, Breaking the Chains, In My Dreams, Alone Again, Dream Warriors, Tooth and Nail, and more! This splatter beast is pure 80s hair metal glory, now sounding heavier and meaner than ever on your turntable. Smash the link at the bottom of your screen right now and own Dawkins' greatest hits on splatter vinyl.
Set to take place on Friday, April 28th, 2017, and Saturday, April 29th at the Meriwether Post Pavilion in Columbia, Maryland. So I'm thinking about going to that.
All right. You got the chat room up. Tell me when you have the chat room up.
It's up.
All right. Look at
Crosby,
this
Stills, and Blotzer.
Oh, I'm getting ready to send one right now. You ready?
All right. What is this? Blotzers Call Me Blots. Oh, my God. Who did that?
Who did that one? Eric Van Sommeren.
Oh my God. Call Me Blots.
Call Me Blots.
Nice. Wonder how many copies that'll sell.
Probably more than Call Me Chris.
Sure.
Call Me Blots.
Right.
Holy shit.
You guys are having having so much fun with this tonight.
Fire. God damn it.
The 25th anniversary tour.
Fire Blots.
Wow. So funny.
Holy shit, this is fucking wrong.
So good.
I love it. My eyes are watering. Oh,
our fans are the best.
Jesus Christ, that's funny.
Next time I talk to Bill Leverty, I'll have to ask him how it is playing with Blotzer.
Yeah, no kidding.
How's that playing with Blotzer?
I wonder if I'm going to start getting interviewed about, next time I talk about my books, what it's like writing with Bobby Blotzer.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Bobby Blotzer's vixen. All right, that's it. So looks like the three principal members of Ratt have taken back over and Blotz is out.
See you, Blotz.
Yeah. So may go to that M3 next year.
I'm thinking I would like to. Depends on where I am at the time, obviously, but
sure.
I would like to see both Junkyard. See, for me, we would probably have to do separate cars because I would probably see Vane and Junkyard and drive home. I really have no interest in seeing Dokken again or
Ratt.
Tom Fur or Ratt. Nah, not especially.
Not even Kicks.
No, that's on Friday. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not driving down Friday. I'll drive down Saturday morning. I mean, how far is it? It's like 5 hours, right?
Same as going to Mikey's place when we went to his graduation last year.
Leave in the morning, get there, see Junkyard, wait a half hour, see Vane, drive back. Perfect day for me.
Yeah, just get a hotel room and hang out and have some drinks.
Yeah, no, stop. Me stay in one place? Come on.
Just make a day of it. Have some drinks, have some food, have some hang time.
You know me better than that. That's not what I do.
That's not what I do. Fuck that.
I don't like to travel.
Well, you're going to travel. Why not grab a nice room?
Because I grab my own bed. Nothing nicer than that.
Go to the bar, hang out, have some drinks.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, because we could go and drink with Dawkins.
Sure.
I mean, that part is definitely there. We could definitely drink with the Dockin boys.
Right. Especially Mick.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's play a tune.
All right.
Let's play some Ratt.
All right.
Let's play some Slip of the Lip.
Okay, good.
What do you think of that?
Sounds good to
And
me.
one more. You got something else?
No, that's fine. I'm just still looking at all these fucking
I know.
memes
It's so
and dying.
funny. I love it. All right. Well, here's some Ratt. This is Slip of the Lip. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I got some good stories coming up. Not that wasn't a good one, but
I'd say that was okay.
that was good. All right. Here it is. It's Ratt exclusively here
On your classic metal show.
Hey, what's up? Bobby Blotzer from RATT, and you're listening to the Classic Metal Show, baby.